No shop, you ain't doing this today. Saving me money. Plus it's gonna save me time. It means I ain't gotta work as hard as somebody that can't do stuff like this in the rain. So whenever I buy a vehicle, y'all, there's certain things that I do to it right off the muscle. We're gonna change the oil in it. That's mandatory. I don't care what they said or whatever. You know, nobody's gonna tell you everything, and I need to know from a maintenance standpoint, because contrary to what people might think, I like to take care of my stuff. So first thing I'm gonna do today, well, I already got the tag for it. I just got back from there. And yeah, I haven't taken it to the car wash. The thing's coming on in there about the tires being low. I think there's 2 tires low. I can put air in the tire. That's not a big deal. So what I got here, so I got an air filter. This is like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, not a big deal. You gotta have it, man. I don't know what that one looks like. I didn't check. Don't matter. Windshield wiper blades, and just so FYI, these right here are real quiet. So I got an air filter that's like $22, something like that, and then I got 2 windshield wiper things. It needs that because they're coming apart. They always do. These are just basic stuff that I do to a truck after I get it. We're gonna change the oil in it, and I need to replace the light on the back there. There's a blinker light. We got some additive for the oil, just so I know. We got some seafoam for the oil and gas, just so I know. And then we got the oil filter, and of course the oil. So it's been raining pretty hardcore. So I'm so glad that I got this building, because I can do all kinds of stuff in the building. So I'm gonna go on and change the oil in this truck. And I'm gonna look at a few things I'm gonna look at with this truck. I'm thinking, and I don't know, I'm thinking that I'm gonna replace this. The whole, I ain't talking about this, I'm talking about this. The whole mat, taking the seats out and everything, and put the whole one of these back in there. Because there's no way you're gonna, there's no way you're gonna be able to fix this. The truck is so dirty. What the hell is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is, man. I have to look and see what that is, man. These seats have seen much better days. I don't really think I'm not worried about this right here, but I'm worried about this and the headrest. Because see, in the summertime, when the sun hits this, it's gonna be very difficult to keep this truck cool. And the reasoning that I'm thinking like this is because, okay, so I didn't pay top dollar for the truck. So with that being said, you know, I may have to put, and I know that. So I had budgeted $15,000 on a truck, okay? So right now I have, in this truck right here, I have $11,200. That's what I got in this truck. And that's tax tag, title, everything that I need. Ad valorem tax, and everything. So, yeah. Could it use tires? Yes, it could. And I was able to put 4 tires on it and still be under my $15K budget. But let's hold out for a minute, because right now, you know, I don't have a lot of work. I don't have nobody to drive the truck, so I don't really have to worry about all that. You know, we need to make some money with this truck before I put tires on it. Okay, but like I showed y'all the other day, the bare basic stuff I'm gonna do. But yeah, so I'm gonna crank it up for a couple of minutes and let the oil warm up so it'll drain better. It hasn't been real cold, but I like for the oil to be a little bit warm when I drain it. The good thing I like about the 250s and these big trucks is, see that 5-gallon bucket? The whole 5-gallon bucket can go under the truck. You gotta love that. I love that part. So, yeah. Oh, I change all the oil and everything. I don't ever pay to have the oil changed. I will pay to have the brakes done. I don't like working on the brakes. I don't like working on any mechanical part of the truck. I may be able to do some of that, but I don't like to. And because I'm not that great at it, and I don't enjoy it at all. So these tires are definitely need replacing. But we'll figure all that out later. I could do everything that I need to do for this truck, tires and everything, and still be under the 15K that I had budgeted for a truck. See, if I had bought a $15,000 truck, it would probably be closer to, I don't know, 18,000 or so by the time I got the tag and the ad valorem tax. See, the ad valorem tax on this truck, since it's so old, was low, and it was like $500 and something. If you get a truck that's worth more money, then that could easily turn into $1,000 or $1,500 or whatever. So, yeah. But a couple things that is just not going to get it is this. Well, Ray, just clean all that stuff out and leave the bare metal and put some floor mats in. You're good to go. I don't want to do that, man. It's a single cab truck, so it'll be pretty easy to, you know, taking the seats out. Well, hell, that's nothing, man. You just 4 bolts, man. You know. But these seats are trashy, man. You might be able to find some better seats, man, for, you know. But this is something that's going to have to get fixed. I can put seat covers over the seats and be all right with it. But this floor thing's not, that's unacceptable, man. But see, there's so much rot around here. I don't even understand. I've never seen, even my old truck this kind of thing didn't rot out. It's so dirty though, man. It needs just a bath. But I don't want to give it a bath until I get all this straightened out. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but today I'm going to work on, I'm probably going to get all this out right here from the floorboard so I can get all the trash out of here. And I don't really want to take the seats out until I actually have another one of these. And they sell these right here. The mat that goes for the whole truck. A couple $100. Of course, you got to take everything out. Of course, they got some Jimmy Rig center console piece there. I might be able to buy, I don't know for sure. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look at some junkyards and stuff. I might be able to buy the OEM console. I don't really like that console. It'll work, you know, and it may have to, but I'm gonna try to get things back a little bit better than this. See, this is, what would cause that, y'all? It's almost like this truck sat somewhere for a really long time. And considering it only has 107,000 miles on it, and it's a 2009 model, come on, man. Did rats get in here and chew this stuff up? I don't see no rat droppings or nothing. But yeah, we're gonna get all this out of here, man. Damn. But old Chucky's right there, looking all pretty. Everything back on there like brand new money. It looks good, man. Looks really good. So I'm glad it happened, because last night I left it outside. So, because I had this truck in here. Okay, y'all, I gotta get some stuff ready. I'm gonna change the oil in it now. But you see, I hope you guys can see, you know, why I had to loosen it up before I put that hole in it, because I've had these things where I couldn't get them off. And if you can't get it off, if you puncture it, you can't get it off, then you got a problem. Worst case scenario is if I could just leave it on there. And I have done that before when changing the oil. But I don't know when the last time this was changed, so yeah. Raining again. I mean, damn, dude, it's always fucking rain. But I always like to inspect the piece of steel that this screws into. I like to inspect that. It looks like there's some kind of I don't want to say leak, but well, I can't tell. There's a lot of black up against there, and I don't know. I always wipe everything off real good when I do the oil change. I just don't like getting oil all over me, man. You know, well, Ray, that's lame as hell, Ray. Well, that's the truth, though. That'll work too. All right. See, there's some kind of oil residue above this thing. And I don't know what. Let's see. It's like maybe you can tell a lot by a vehicle by doing stuff like this and the oil changes and stuff. See, there's a lot of crud coming off the top of that thing. Nice and clean, nice. Yeah, it looks really good. Get you some fresh oil, like that. I guess you could use some of the older oil, but I always, if I got, I mean, I might as well. And then I just, you know, and everybody, this ain't, I'm just doing the video just because I got to do this anyway. You want to make sure that you get that nice and lubed up, right? That's just me. Screw it back on there. Pretty simple. And they say hand tighten it. I say that's a lie. You need to do a little better than hand tightening. I ain't saying you got to tighten it as tight as it was. Y'all hear that rain? I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a shop. I don't hand tighten. I'll hand tighten it to a certain point, but I'm gonna put a tool on it no matter what, man. You got to, man, I think. Because if it comes off or backs out or anything, then you can really jeopardize the whole truck. Stuck by the staples in the freaking. All right, y'all. So y'all see what it is. Everything's good to go right now. Deuces from under the truck.